La la la. All right. I'm late. I'm late, but I'm here. And LSU's losing. Man, I'm late, and LSU's losing. What the hell's going on here? What the heck is going on here? Because they're losing 2-0 in the top of the first. Man, man. I guess they need my good luck here. As man, what's 2-0? Louisiana Tech here. Who the hell started for LSU? Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike three looking, and that's going to end the top of the first. But Tech gets 2 runs. Yeah, I just got here. How'd they get 2 runs? Who the hell started for us? Who the hell started the game? Christ, man. It's harder. Who the hell started? Man, Jesus. Already going to the bullpen in the first inning. Already going to the bullpen in the first inning. Man. Do I like soccer? No. Oh, Rickon started. So it was Rickon that started. Hey, I guess whatever, man. What's Tiger Ranch saying? Are they melting? Yeah. I've got Stanfield. Stanfield's leading off. All right, Jay. Stanfield, Brown, Cerner, Curiel, Pearson, Yaman, Milam, York, and Caraway. All right, Jay. All right, Jay. We'll see what happens here. So we got Stanfield, Brown, and Cerner do up here for the Tigers. They trail 2-0 going to the bottom of the first inning. It's a little late coming to the game. So Luke Cooley, senior out of Waynesboro, Mississippi. He's got a record of 0-1, ERA of 10.57, WHIP of 1.9. Oh, if we can't hit this freaking dude, man. If we can't hit this freaking dude, man. Basketball. What? That's the basketball still going on? Yeah. And if we can't hit this dude, his WHIP is like almost 2, an ERA almost 11. If we can't hit this dude, then we got some serious problems. All right, we got Stanfield up. And the pitch is a strike on one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, isn't opening day tomorrow? I gotta sign up for the MLB thing from T-Mobile. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball 101. Yeah, I gotta sign up for. I gotta sign up for that. I gotta get on my T-Mobile and get the little promo code thingamajig. Here's a 1-1 at Stanfield. That's 2-1. And sign up for it. Yeah. Wait, it's on Netflix tomorrow? Baseball wants to go. What's baseball doing here, man? Netflix. I don't have Netflix. So 3-1 here to Stanfield. And the pitch is ball 4. So Stanfield's going to get on a leadoff walk. Yeah, I don't have Netflix. How is opening day on Netflix? Christ, man. All right, so Jake Brown's at the plate. 381 average, 11 homers, and 37 RBIs. And the pitch is going to be a ball 1-0. Yeah, I don't get why everything's got to be on streaming now. Oh, it's got to be on streaming, man. Got to be on streaming. The 1-0 is 2-0. Good thing this guy can't throw strikes. Good thing this guy can't throw strikes. And the 2-0 to Brown is a strike. 2-1. So 2-1 to count. He was David Dog is barking. Oop, toss to first. So. Oh, he's got to have his. Oh yeah, Stanford's got to put that little feint on his hand. So 2-1 to count here to Brown. 2-1 pitch is a strike. 2-2. Oh. I put the water on. You want another bath again? You want another bath again? Go talking to him. He wants another bath. He had one earlier. So 2-2 to count. Why is it making that noise? 2-2 pitch is down low. 3-2. There it goes. Oh, hell, I don't know why it's making that damn noise. So 3-2 here to Brown. And the pitch is going to be a ground ball. Only plays to first, and they can't make the play, and they still can't make the play. So everybody's safe. It's the freaking hose. It's a freaking hose. I don't know what the hell. Why it's making that noise. If we can't, I'm saying, if we can't score runs against this dude, man, we have some really, we got issues, but we'll have some, major issues if we can't score runs against this guy. All right, so Cerna at the plate, 3 homers, 17 RBIs on the season. The first and second, nobody out. That's a strike 0-1. Dogs, everybody wants to, all the dogs want to bark in their neighborhood and talk to each other. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's a swing and a miss. Well, I think he got a piece of it. 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to Cerna. Here comes the pitch. That's low, and this will be 1-2. They appealed down. They did appeal to first to see if he went around. It's 1-2. Yeah, Cerna's been playing really well last several games. If he can learn how to catch, he'll probably take over the catcher spot. That's 2-2. Yeah, I've been liking his bats lately. He's been really hitting the ball well. If he can really shore up his defense, catching, he'll be the starting catcher. 2-2 pitch. It's 3-2. So 3-2 to Cerna. Here comes pitch. That's going to be a foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully he can learn. He can really get really good defensively. Because Aaron Beatty's been having his issues behind the plate. So 3-2 to Cerna. And the 3-2 pitch is swung on. It's could be a base hit. No, it's a line to left. Man, I thought that was gonna fall down. A line out to left. I thought that was gonna drop down. And Lynn Rollins thought the same thing. I thought that was gonna drop down. I thought that was gonna drop down. Yeah. Alrighty. We're going to have Curiello. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. Yeah, I mean, I thought that was going to drop down for a hit. So it's 1-0 to Curiel. And the pitch is 2-0. I thought that was going to drop down right from the left fielder for a base hit, but it stayed up. So 2-0 here, 2-0 count to Curiel. And the pitch is a strike 2-1. So 2-1 here, Derek Curiel. Two 2-1 pitch is just gonna miss outside. 3-1. Not all good at bats. Doesn't mean you get on base. So 3-1 to Curiel. That's gonna be, he swings at it. It's gonna be a ground ball right side. Only plays to first. And there's 2 down. So 2 down. Yeah. So 2 down here in the first. Yeah, sometimes we hit the ball well we hit the ball well against Oklahoma in the first game. So Pearson at the plate. That's a ball low and away, 1-0. Just so next 2 games we couldn't hit the baseball. So 1-0 to Pearson. And the pitch is a ground ball, base hit. Gets through the center field. It's gonna be 2 RBIs for Pearson, and it is 2-2. So John Pearson singles home 2, and we're tied at 2. Yeah. Go Pearson. 2 out base hit. That's what we need more. That's what we need more of. 2 out base hits. That's what we need more of. 2 out base hits. Yeah, Pearson's been having some good at bats lately. If he can just be a little better defensively. We got Yaman at the plate. Yaman's from West Sand Lake, New York. Where the hell that is. 1 homer, 3 RBIs, running 333. He's the DH tonight. There's the 0-1. That's going to be inside 1-1. So 1-1 it counts. And the pitch is now I call it a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Yaman. Yeah, they'll toss to first and chase Pearson back. They'll chase Pearson back. So 1-2 to count. Pearson leads away from first. Tie game 2-2. Tech got 2 in the first, and LSU got 2 in the bottom of the first. 1-2 is high, 2-2. So they just needed me to come back and yes, softball. Yeah, softball's playing Louisiana Tech also. Here comes the 2-2. And chase that one. That's going to be strike 3, out number 3. So chase that one. I was out the zone. So we'll go to the second inning. 2-2 is our score. Man, all right. Alrighty. Got me turn the water off, I guess. So top of the second we go. Let me go turn this water off. Wait, all right, so top of the second we go. 2-2. Oh, shit, I was going to put the TV on, put the sock on. Oh, man. We'll be right back. 20 seconds. All right. So, all right, we'll see if it's here at the top of the second inning. But man, no. The losing Cooper Moore really hurts our pitching staff. So, really hurts our pitching staff. Oh, we're up 8-0 over Louisiana Tech. Man, that shit. Is it? I forgot what inning it's got to be in. 5th inning to be the softball. So Plog. Here comes the 0-1. There's a ground ball right side. Only they beat it the bag. They just did. Man, nice camera work, guys. I mean, the ball was going down the line, and they still weren't. They didn't show the play really. 1 down. Nice job. Nice camera work, guys. Nice camera work. There's another ground ball. And it's to short. Milam. Oh, he's safe. They're going to say he beat it down the line. He's safe. I'm going to say it's going to be an infield single. LSU's challenging the call. See if he's safe or out. How you thinking, Tom? Nice. Ooh, that's close. That's close. Need a better camera work, guy. Here, camera angle. Oh, he's out. He's out. That's going to get overturned. That's getting overturned. That one's going to get overturned. That one should get overturned. I think this is going to get changed to an out. No, that's an out. That's going to be an out, man. That's going to be actually a good challenge by. Yeah. I think this is going to be. I think it's going to be called. I think this is going to be out at first, but we'll see. Yep, it's overturned. He's out. So good challenge by Jay Johnson. Sometimes he makes some boneheaded challenges. That one was a good challenge. That one was a good challenge by Jay. Here comes pitch. Gonna be a strike right above the knees. 0-1. Guess they're not gonna show you who's batting. Good job, ESPN. Here's the 0-1. That's be down low, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. I guess they're not gonna show you who's batting. Here's inside 2-1. Oh, they finally show us Manet. Here's a 2-1. That's a strike, 2-2. What's up, sir? UGA. Where is Slita? I don't know. Where is Slita at? I thought it's his birthday party or something. Is it Menet? M-E-N-U-E-T. Is that Menet? How you pronounce that? That ball's ripped foul. Stays 2-2. Where's Slita? I don't know where Slita is. LSU 2-2 pitch is way outside. 3-2. 3-2. So bases are empty. 2 down. 3-2 to count from Plog. The pitch is ball 4. Let's go Tulsa. Who's playing Tulsa? Tulsa. I'm not going to say anything. Tulsa. Who do you think you're playing Tulsa? All right, we got the top of the order and Patterson up. Here comes the toss it first. The NIT is lit, but that thing still goes on. The NIT. So Patterson at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There's a ball inside. 1-0. Yeah, the NIT. That's still a thing. I mean, I don't think they play it in the Final Four, whatever, and the I don't think it's in New York anymore. It used to be in Madison Square Garden for like forever. So here comes the 1-0. That's a strike, 1-1. that what Georgia's playing? No, Georgia got demolished in the first round of the tournament. Florida was all mad that y'all lost in the first round. Here's a 1-1. And balls can be fouled back 1-2. Yeah, LSU doesn't play any kind of tournament. Not our men's team anyway. Our men's team don't play in jack shit. Here comes a 1. Oh, the toss it first again. Yeah, our men's team is so garbage. So 1-2 to count. Here comes, runner goes, and they got him in a rundown. Now, come on, get the gun, and they botched a rundown. This camera angle sucks, man. This camera angle just is. There's some kind of. There's some. I don't want to say it. I might get. They might demonetize me if I say the R word. So 102nd, after we botched the rundown, our defense is so bad this year. I mean, it looks like bad news bears. Did we hit the dude? Now we hit the batter. Jesus Christ, man. So Patterson gets hit by a pitch. That's going to bring up Lansford to the plate. Or Lunsford, sorry, Lunsford. So Lunsford is going to come to the plate. So Lunsford at the plate. 2 down, 2 on. That's going to be down low. 1-0. I just don't get our defense, man. Our defense is so bad. So Lunsford has a single on the night. He's 1 for 1. 2 on, 2 down. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be a no. 2-0. Guess it was high. 2-0. This defense is just so bad. Milam is the only guy that can field on the infield. The 2-0. Oh, he only calls out a strike. Okay. Well, I thought the other one was a strike. That was a ball. So I guess it evens out. So 2-1 to count here to Lunsford. And here comes 2-1. That's low. 3-1. So 3-1 here to Lunsford. All this happened with like 2 outs, right? Yeah. 3-1 pitch is a strike. 3-2. So 3-2 here. Runners to be moving on a pitch with 2 down. 3-2 pitch is strike 3 looking. Strike 3 called and the side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-2. I'm gonna take it. We'll take that call. We'll take that call. Still, this team's still got issues, man. Issues galore. Issues galore this team has still. I could get some drops my ass. All right. I'm going to put my drops to my eyes. All right. What's this thing? What's this alert say? Your microphone is unmuted but it has no signal. Whatever the hell that means. Connor Nation on the mound here for Louisiana Tech. His an ERA of 7.71, 11 Ks, 6 walks in 9 1/3 innings, and 8 hits in those 9 1/3. So they must be doing their Johnny Holstaff tonight. Must be doing a Johnny Holstaff. All right, we got Milam up. So Milam at the plate. And the pitch to Milam going to be a strike, 0-1. So Stephen Milam Jr. only batting .237, 1 homer, 13 RBIs. That average has got to get up. Got to get higher. 0-1 is going to miss inside. Man, he's called that. Umpires call that a strike. The last afternoon. So 1-1 to count here to Milam. You gotta be consistent. Oh, that ball's lifted to left field. Base hit. It's going to get over the shortstop's head, and Milam will get on with a leadoff single here in the second. That's what we need. That's what we need. Is Milam getting on with a leadoff single. Bloop single. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Didn't meet that button. Or we got we got York up. Yeah, we got York Peppermint Patty. His average is pretty bad also. He's batting .263, but in FCC play it's like 170. But no, this is an SEC though. Here's a pitch. There's a down low, 1-0. So 1-0 to count here to York. Here comes the pitch. Going to be fouled. 1-1. Rue. Just because a dog is barking two houses down, I mean you got to bark. Maybe it does. I don't know. Here's a 1-1. They're going to throw the toss to first and runner's safe. But the camera's so late getting over to first, you really have no idea what's happening until after it happens, which is aggravates the shit out of me. When you got bad camera work. So 1-1 to count the York. Here's gonna miss 2-1. Gonna miss outside 2-1. So LSU has a runner at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. York at the plate. 2-1 is going to be a strike. 2-2. So I was waiting for him to call the strike. So 2-2 to count. Are you going to swing the bat at this 2-2 pitch? Is swung on left field. Has a beat on it and makes the catch. 1 down. So one out here. At least York got some aluminum on the ball. At least he didn't strike out. At least he got some aluminum on the ball. All right, so Trent Caraway up. 2 homers, 15 RBIs. He's been disappointment. The pitch is a down low 1-0. Yeah, Caraway's been a disappointment this season. Coming out of the transfer portal. So 1-0 to count. And the pitch is 2-0. So 2-0 to count. Here to Caraway. And the pitch is a strike, 2-1. Just got above the knees. 2-1 to count. Mississippi State up 9-0 over Southern Mississippi. And Mississippi State is good this year in baseball. Good. That's a big rivalry with LSU. Mississippi State and LSU in baseball. So 2-1 to count. Here to Caraway. And the pitch is a fair ball down the line. Down the left. So it's going to be, let's see if they consider running home from first. Runner get the row gets back in the infield, and Milam will stay at third. And Caraway goes to second. So a double for Caraway. Look at that. I talk bad about him. And he gets a double. Look at that. He says, talk bad about him. Says he can't hit. I say he can't hit. And he gets a double. Hello, Heather. So Caraway with a double. We got Stanfield up. Back to the one spot. There's a strike 0-1. So Stanfield at the plate. Heather says, "Go Tigers." Brew, don't you dig no hole. Grab that hole. Put you inside. Here's the 0-1. That's another strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 to count. Here to Stanfield. 2 on and 1 out. The 0-2 is going to be inside 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down now. And Stanfield is down on strikes. And they're going to have Jake Brown up. Brown had a infield single his last time up. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to count. And the pitch is going to be a base hit left field. So 1 run will score. Let's see if they bring 2 home. Looks like they are. It's going to be 4-2 LSU. So Tigers take the lead 4-2 on Jake Brown's 2-run single. All right. What can Brown do for you? It's not working here. We're going to have Cerna up. The ball's popped up. And it's going to get on a play. Yep, 0-1. So Cerna at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be inside and 1-1. Why can't I log in my... Oh, now we're probably having a mound visit now. Mound visit here for the Texters. All right, so we got a mound visit. Now the ump's gonna come break it up, so you know, break it up here. Game I was trying to watch and I couldn't. Come on. Alrighty. So 1-1 here to Cerna. The mound visit is over with. Pitch is a foul. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Daniel Barry? So 1-2 to count to Cerna. And the pitch is a ground ball. Oh, it's not going to get through, but it's booted. It's booted and goes into center field, and a run's going to score. So an unearned run scores. It's now 5-2. That's a gift. That's an unearned run. It's now 5-2. LSU. It was a ground ball. Second baseman just didn't get to it. Just went. That's all I can explain is that you didn't get it. All right, I'm going to have Curiel up. And the pitch, going to be a strike on 1. So a strike on 1 here to Curiel. Here comes the 0-1. It's a wild pitch, and he can't find it. Runner goes to second. Man, it's all unraveling here for Louisiana Tech. Yeah, if LSU can't, if they can't run rule this team, they should score 10 to more than 10 runs easily in this game. So 1-1 to count here to Curiel. Cerna now at second base. And the pitch is a ball, 2-1. So 2-1 here to Curiel. And the 2-1 coming to the plate is 3-1. So 3-1 to count now here to Curiel. 3-1 to Curiel. And hitters count for Curiel. And the pitch is ball 4. So another runner on for the Tigers. All right. So 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the second. 5-2 LSU. That's going to bring up Pearson. Pearson had an RBI. Or 2 RBIs. A 2 RBI single last time up. So he's 1 for 1. And the pitch is a ball low and away, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 to Pearson. That's a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to Pearson. And the pitch is it hit him. Pitch was too far inside. It hit him. Now the bases are loaded. I think this has got to be it. This has got to be it for this pitcher. That's got to be it for this bat. We're going to pitching change up coming. I think it's Yaman coming up next for LSU. So Yaman coming up, so we got the bases loaded here for LSU. Right back. $20. Nick Graney on the mound now for Louisiana Tech. So Nick Graney on the mound. Put that down there. All right. All right. We got a pinch hitter now. We got Braun going to pinch hit. So Braun going to pinch hit for Yaman. And the pitch is a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 to count the Yaman. I mean, Braun. Yaman got pinch hit for here. That's down low and in, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And the pitch is a strike, 1-2. So 1-2 count. Here to Braun. That's going to be inside, just inside, 2-2. The count's going to even up to 2-2 here to Braun. We got 2 out and bases are loaded here for LSU. But I think we can get a hold of one here, huh? But 2-2 is 3-2. The count's 3-2. Here to Braun. And the pitch is hit out of play. Stays 3-2. Let's stay 3-2. All right, so 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch is going to be a foul on the right field side. So it's going to remain 3-2. Remain 3-2 to count. All right. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. That's low. That's going to bring a run home. So that brings a run home. So Cerna will trot home and score on the bases loaded walk. Yeah. So we got to have Milam up. So Stephen Milam at the plate. And the pitch is a strike going 1. Going 1 here to Milam. And here comes the 0-1. It's a wild pitch, and a run will score. Man. So wild pitch and a run will score. Man. So things are getting sloppy here for Louisiana Tech. All right, so 1-1 to count. We got second and third now. And the pitch, that's a strike, 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Stephen Milam. And the 1-2 is going to be foul to play. And the 1-2 is going to be hit up in the air. Going to get out of play again. That play gets out of play again. So it's going to stay 1-2 here to Milam. 1-2 here to Milam. Alright, so pitch clock out at 5. And the 1-2 is swung on. That's fair. Foul, which would be foul. Milam got a good rip at it, but it went foul. Milam gets a good rip at it, but it's foul. All right, so 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2. That's inside, low and inside, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. Man, Milam strikes out, and the side is retired. But the Tigers get We get 5 runs. We get 5 runs that inning. So we'll go to the third inning, 7-2 LSU. We get 5 runs, yeah. 5. Third inning we go. Up to the third, we're back. All right. So Ethan Pog still out there for the third. First pitch is the fouled. Well, actually, that's the second pitch. 0-2. I missed a pitch. 0-2 to count. Gonna have like this. I think Halsey up. And the pitch is a ball 1-2. So Halsey at the plate. Here comes the 1-2. That ball's going to be ground right side, and it should be an out, and it is. 1 down. So they had LSU had him shifted. So coach at the plate. So 1-0 here to Coates. The 1-0 is 2-0. And the 2-0 is gonna miss 3-0. So 3-0 to count. Here to Coates. That's ball. That's a ball. Ball 4. The 1-out walk is going to bring up Mexico to the plate. All right, so Mexico at the plate. The pitch is a ball 1-0. All right. Now we got Now we got time is called. So time is called, and we got a mound visit. It's not a. The pitching coach isn't out there. It's just a visit from the infield. first name, last name 1, first name, last name 2. There we go. They haven't shown who's picked. They haven't who's warming up the bullpen. It says 43. Yeah, nice. First name, last name 1. That's who's warming up in the pen. There we go. Zion, Theophilus, and Connor Benj is warming up. There you go. Now they finally somebody put the people that warming up in here. Well, Zion's warming up. Theophilus and Connor Benj. They're warming up in the bullpen for LSU. So 1-0 to count. And the pitch is a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And throw the pitch. The 1-1 is a strike, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 is a swing and a miss, 2 down. It's a good job by Plog to come back. And there's 2 down here in the third. And we're going to have Mexico up. Oh, no, that was Mexico, excuse me. We got Houston to play. Nope, Jay Johnson will make a pitching change. So Plog is going to exit here at the top of the third. Looks like it's going to be what's up, Heather? Smiley face. Pitching change. I think it's Binge coming in, I believe. I believe it's a Binge coming in. But Binge. It is Binge. I just looked it up. It is Binge. It is Binge coming in. So, Connor Benj coming in here for the Tigers here in the top of the third inning. LSU leads at 7-2. Louisiana Tech has a runner at first, and there's 2 down. So Connor Benj has an ERA of 27.03 and only 2/3 of an inning. And this is his 4th appearance. 2 hits given up. So he doesn't really yeah, so he's very little work out of Cooper. You mean the pitcher Cooper? I think he's out. I think they say he's out for a few weeks. So that's what Jay said. No, you know how Jay is with injuries. He don't say much. I got Houston up. The pitch is a strike, 1-1. So Matt Houston's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the 0-1 is pop back out of play. Yeah, Jay don't say much about injury. He's like Sean Payton. He ain't gonna say shit about injuries, well, unless it's something bad, and then he has to say something. But so 0-2 to count here to Houston. Pitch is inside 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count as Benj gets back on the rubber. Yeah, Hill is gonna come set pitching from the stretch, and the 1-2 is gonna be foul. Stays 1-2. It's gonna remain 1-2. Gonna stay 1-2 here. And the 1-2. That's going to be swung on left field. Stanfield comes in, makes the catch for the third out. So Benj comes in, gets the third out of the inning, and we'll go to the bottom of the third. 7-2 LSU. All right, so good job by Benj to get an out. All right, so bottom's third we go. Bottom third we go. I think we're going to have York and then the 9 spot if it's Caraway, and then back to Stanfield. I think that's what we're going to have up here in the bottom of the third inning. LSU leads 7-2. But I heard something. Guess not. All right. All right, let's see what York. I believe York is up next, and then Caraway, and then Stanfield. All right, so Hudson Rowan on the mound here for Louisiana Tech. He's from Panama City, Florida. He's a left-handed pitcher out of Panama City. He's got a 3-3 record, ERA of 5, 24 Ks, 15 walks, and 27 innings of work. It has 21 hits given up in those 27. That's a lot of hits given up. A lot of hits given up. That's what it is. It is York due up first here at the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. So York at the plate. And the 1-0 is down low. 2-0. See outside. 2-0 pitch is fouled back. 2-1. So 2-1 to count to York. The pitch is down low, 3-1. So 3 balls and a strike here to York. And the pitch is a ball 4. Man, what was that? Where'd that pitch miss? So ball 4 there for York. Well, it is Caraway up. Okay, I'll keep Caraway in here. So Caraway looking to bunt and pulls it back for a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 to count. And we got time is called. Catcher had a problem with his glove. All right, so 0-1 here to Caraway. Looks the bunt again, pulls it back and swings away. And it's going to be down the right field line, but it's going to be caught. Man. So, man, 1 down. So Caraway pulls it back, swings at it, and gets a long out, 1 down. So 1 down. Now we should have Stanfield up. So Stanfield's 0 for 1 with a walk. And the pitch is a foul ball, 0-1. All right, so 0-1 here to Stanfield. And the pitch looks a bunt and does bunt it. And only plays the first. And they did get him. They did get him. I thought he was gonna be safe. But Stanfield gonna call Stanfield out at first. I'm sure we'll have a look at this. That's close. We'll see if he's out or safe. Nice play by the catcher, though. I thought Stanfield was going to be safe by a mile. That was really a bang-bang play. Ooh, he might be out. He might be out. What? We got the cocaine sharks now. Like the cocaine bear. We got cocaine sharks now. I think he's gonna be out. But we'll see what the ruling is. I see outside. There's gotta be a faster way to review this shit, man. Yep, he's out. Yeah, they might. You're right, they might, Paulie. So there's 2 down, and we're gonna have Jake Brown up. And the pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 to Brown. That's a That's gonna be high, 2-1. So Browns 1 for 2 with a 2 RBI single earlier. Back in the first inning. 1-1. It's a swing and a miss. 1-2. And the 1-2 is strike 3 looking. That's going to retire the side. So the Tigers get a base runner on. They do not score. We'll go to the fourth. And it's still 7-2 LSU. You think the Bear wins? Think the Bear ready. Hold on a second. Come on, Rue. Rue. Put that book there. Alrighty. Let's get this. Change all this over here. Well, he's got 52 points now. So you must have bet all your points. Must have bet all your points. So, all right, we're going to be at the tip of the fourth inning and see if they bring Benj, keep Benj out there. Two 1 and 2 for Louisiana Tech, 7-4-1 for LSU. Yeah. Nope, new pitcher. We got Zion. Theophilus. We got Zion pitching. All right, Zion. Oklahoma plays Texas this weekend. Mississippi State plays Ole Miss. Man. Auburn plays Alabama. Theophilus? That's how you pronounce it. Theophilus. Okay, I'll believe one wrong. So Theophilus. ERA of 6.23, 6 walks, 5 strikeouts, 4 in the third inning, 2 hits. Yeah, he's got more walks than strikeouts, albeit 1, but still has more walks than strikeouts. There, so. Theophilus. So I'm just gonna call him Zion. Here comes the pitch to Ruddle. That's gonna be a strike, 0-1. So Zeb Ruddle played for LSU. He plays for Louisiana Tech. The 0-1 is gonna miss, 1-1. So 1-1 account here to Ruddle. And the pitch is going to be a line out to first. Right to York, 1 down. All right, 1 down. So we got McCoy up. Oh, it's McCoy at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. But Pelicans will probably blow it. We'll probably blow the game. Here comes the 0-1. That's a ball 1-1. I mean, we ain't going anywhere. We're not going to the playoffs. Don't have a draft pick. Nothing to be really excited about. And that's a 1-1 pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, not much to be excited about with be a Pelicans fan. No playoffs, no draft pick. Well, maybe next year. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. So 2 down here in the fourth. 2 down. It's going to bring up, wait. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike right down the middle, 0-1. It's a Manet, M-E-N-U-E-T. Here comes the 0-1. There's another strike, 0-2. So 0-2 to count. 0-2 pitch is low and away, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Zion. Gonna come set. The 1-2 is in the dirt. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. So 2-2 coming to the plate. 2-2 pitch is going to be popped up behind home plate, and as Serna makes the catch. So Serna makes the catch to retire the side. So we go to the bottom four. Bottom four we go. It's 7-2 LSU. Man, all right. So that's a little encouraging that bullpen's coming in and getting outs. That's encouraging that they're coming in and getting outs, not walking batters and getting behind in counts. Looks like we have been doing. So that's good news. All right, so we're gonna go bottom of the fourth inning. I think we're gonna have Serna, Curiel, and Pearson duo. Man, they beat us twice that year in 2022. That was Jay Johnson's first season. That was Jay Johnson's first. I don't think we're gonna lose today unless our pitching really implodes here, which is possible. Outside of a few pitchers, our bullpen's been kind of weak. I don't think Jay wants to waste too many guys because we got coming up this weekend against Kentucky. But but we'll see. Caleb Short, he's from Little Rock. Boy, Louisiana Tech is pitching everybody, looks like. ERA of 13.51. He's only thrown 2/3 of an inning, 2 Ks, no walks, and 2 hits. But he's got an ERA that high. And he's only pitched 2/3 of an inning. So alrighty. So it should have Cerna, Curiel, and Pearson. All right, so Cerna at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike on 1. Alrighty, here comes the 0-1 to Cerna. That ball's fouled straight back. 0-2. Well, Cerna's getting some good swings at these pitches. Really good swing at some of these pitches. Here comes the 0-2. Nice. Away, 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Omar Cerna Jr. Short comes set, and the 1-2 is a swing to miss. 1 down. Boy, I talk good about Cerna, and then he strikes out. Yeah, that's probably what they do. That's probably what they do. They throw darts while blindfolded. So yeah, Curiel's up. And that ball's me popped out of play 1-1. Probably right, man. So 0-1 to count to Curiel. That's going to be inside. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Curiel's 0-1 with a walk. 1 homer on the season. Comes the 1-1. That's a swing to miss. 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Curiel. Short. Gonna come set. And the 1-2 is hit out of play. Stays 1-2. Go Tigers says go Tigers. Yeah, go Tigers says go Tigers. All right, so 1-2 to count. There's Curiel in the box. The 1-2. They hit center field coming on and can't make the catch. It's going to drop down for a single. So Derek Curiel going to get a 1-out single. It's going to bring Pearson to the plate. All right. So John Pearson going to come to the plate. Pearson's he's 1 for 1. He has a 2 RBI single I think he's also been hit by. I think it's been hit by a pitch, if I remember correctly. So, see if we can get a hold of one here. Haven't had one of those to this game. Ooh, that ball's fouled off the catcher's mask, going one. I think so. I think so, Paulie. I think so. I think his ERA would be infinity and Buzz Light. Yeah, it'd be all asterisks. Here's the 0-1. That's a low and in 1-1. Yeah, his ERA would be asterisks. It'd be like, oh, what is it? And they'll toss to first. So 1-1 to count. Here to Pearson. The pitch is inside 2-1. So 2-1 to Pearson. Short pitches. That's going to be strike 2-2. Just on the outside corner, 2-2 to count. Here to John Pearson. Man, Short's been, I think he's been their best pitcher so far. It's like he's been hitting his spots better than everybody else for Tech. 2-2 pitch to Pearson. Oh no, they'll toss to first again and chase Curiel back. And the 2-2 is a foul. Stays 2-2. All right, so 2-2 to count to Pearson. Short. Gonna come set. Here comes the 2-2. Oh, gonna throw it first again. Gonna go throw the first again. Hello, Heather. Come on, Pearson. So 2-2 coming to the plate. Here to Pearson. 2-2 pitch is fouled out of play. So it's going to stay 2-2. So it's going to stay 2-2 here to Pearson. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Yeah, I said, go Tigers, said, go Tigers. I know, I like that. I like that. And I'm going to have, Braun is due up. Let's see if they, they are going to keep Braun in. He's the DH. He subbed in for Yaman earlier at the DH spot. Here's a pitch. That's going to be inside 1-0. Yaman started the game at DH. Now Braun. And another throw to first. Another throw to first. Alright, so here comes the 1-0 to Braun. That's down low. Runner goes. Nice camera work. And runner safe at second. Nice camera work, guys. Camera work has been A+ tonight. Camera work has been on point tonight. I mean, they have been like dominating the camera. You know, they. So 3-0 to count. If whoever's operating the cameras, the switch, they're not switching right. That's ball 4. So ball 4. That's what's so bad about these games on the ESPN app is sometimes the camera work is just horrible. Very good. Mile him up. So Monster Bottom at the plate. We got 2 on, 2 out. And we're gonna have a. Did they have a pitch clock violation? No, no. All right, so mile him in the batter's box. Here comes a pitch. That's gonna be inside 1-0. Okay, I guess there wasn't a pitch clock violation. All right, so Milan's 1 for 2 with a single. Averages 242. Here comes the 1-0 to the plate. That ball's popped up left field and makes the catch for the 3rd out. So Tigers get 2 runners on. They do not score. We'll go to the 5th. It's 7-2 LSU. 7-2 LSU. Right. All right. Top of the 5th inning we go. Still 7-2 LSU. Like that. 7-2 LSU. Is it still Zion on the mound here? What's going on, Bow Down? Is Zion still on the mound for the Tigers? Yeah. The Pilots, they said his name was. All right. So top of the 5th inning. Here comes a pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. What's up, Bow Down? So we got Cade Patterson. We got 1, 2, 3 in the lineup. Here's the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss, 0-2. And I thought we were on our way to score a lot more runs than 7, and then now our offense has just been, after they scored 7 the first 2 innings. 0-2 pitch is strike 3 looking. So Theophilus, man, Zion Theophilus pitching well. Pitching well right now. So 1 out, no on. Theophilus. Okay. Lunsford up. That pitch is a strike 0-1. So this is if Theophilus can pitch well, and give us another arm out of the bullpen on the weekends. Here's the 0-1. That ball's lifted to left field, but it's going to drop down. And it's going to go down, and Stanfield picks it up, gets it back in the infield, but there's a stand-up double. Stand-up double there for Lunsford. Well, I think I just jinxed Zion. I think I jinxed Theophilus there. So I spoke too soon. Yeah. We got runner at second, 1 out here for Louisiana Tech. Gonna have Halsey up. First pitch is gonna miss, 1-0. So Trey Halsey is over 2 with an RBI ground out on the evening. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 is 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is 3-1. Damn. But I'm glad it's in a blowout. Yes. With our pitching, 5 runs is not that. With our shaky bullpen, it's 3-1 is a base hit right field. And they're going to send a run home. No, they don't. Wow. They didn't bring him home. That's surprising. Jeez, that's kind of surprising they sent him home. Yeah, so Theophilus has run some problems the last 2 hitters after I said, man, if he can pitch like this, then we can maybe count on him during the weekends. All of a sudden, he gets 2 back-to-back singles. So Coates at the plate. There's a strike 1-1. I'm surprised they didn't bring that runner home, but the camera work has been awful in this game. You had no way of knowing if it's a guy at third base or is he coming home. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be fouled, 0-2. To the count. Come on, Zion. So 0-2 to count. And now Zion steps off the rubber. So 0-2 to count. And the pitch is a foul. We'll do it again. It's going to be a foul ball, and we'll do it again. Colton Coates is 0 for 1 with a walk today. Louisiana Tech has an RBI chance here in the 5th. And Zion pitches. It's going to be a base. No, Milam might be double play. Step on the bag. It's second, goes to first. Double play. What a good play by Milam to snag it before it goes in center field. And double play. Man. Double play. Man. I thought that was going to go up the middle, but Milam makes a good play and gets the double play. Man. All right. Hey, he didn't give no runs. I didn't jinx him. He got the ground ball, and he trusted Milam to get the double play. Man. But I don't know why Louisiana Tech didn't bring him home on the base hit to right field. I don't know. I guess he got a bad read and was slow coming around third. But anyway. All right, so bottom 5 we go. We got to get some runs, Adam. We came out hot in the game. Now we're cold. Yeah. Oh, we got Fontenot. He's from Stonewall, Louisiana. So they got a Fontenot on their team. They got a Fontenot. Trying to fall asleep. Oh, I thought you. Yeah. Nice defense. Yeah, see, it's time, Adam. It's time. It's time for that, Adam. It's time for that. So, Fontenot, a lefty on the mound here for Louisiana Tech. Nice defense. Yeah, we're going to miss Milam next year. All right, so York at the plate. The pitch is a low 1-0. I'm assuming Milam is going to get drafted. That's why I say that we're going to miss his glove next year. Here's a 1-0. That's a 2-0. I'm already in the bed. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, it's a Tuesday night. You can take a break. 2-0 pitch. That ball's hit to right field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Bayou Blast for York. It's now 8-2. Oh, Lordy, as York gets his first home run in a while. Bayou Blast there for York. Oh, man. That's the first home run I've seen him hit since the first game against Milwaukee. That's the first home run I've seen him hit since that first at bat against Milwaukee in the first game of the year. I mean, I'm glad he can do it against this kind of pitching, but I mean, I'd like to see him do it against SEC pitching, but you know. I've got Caraway up as a strikeout 1-1. I'd like to see him do it against SEC pitching this weekend, but we'll take it. So 0-1 here to Caraway. There's a strike 0-2. Ooh, man. So Caraway's 1 for 2. 0-2 pitch is upstairs. 1-2. So York goes yard. Bayou Blast. The 1-2 pitch is foul back. So it's gonna. Let's see if they're saying York is back on the ramp. York is back. Here's a ground ball to third. Nice pick. Throws it first. One down. Man, nice pick at third. One down. That's how you field the hot corner. One down. That was who's it? That's Lunsford at third. That's a really good play by Lunsford at third base. Man, we could use that kind of defense at third. All right, we got Stanfield up. The pitch is a ball down low, 1-0. Stanfield's 0 for 1 with a walk. See, I like Stanfield in the 9 spot, and I get it. I mean, this Jay's trying to tinker with shit during midweek. That's 2-0. So, but I like Stanfield back in the 9, and I like Curiel leading off. Here's a 2-0. That's a foul. But that's just me though. That's just me though. So 2-1 to count to Stanfield. That's way up there. 3-1. So 3-1 to Stanfield. And the pitch is a strike. 3-2. Here's a ground ball to right side. Bobbles it. Throws the first. They just did get him. 2 down. That was close because the bobble. But 2 down. So LSU plays Southern next week. A week from today, they play Southern. They play, of course, Kentucky this weekend. And who do they play? Who they play in the SEC next weekend? Like not this week, but next weekend. I don't know. Here's a pitch to Brown. That's high. 1-0. Oh, I think it's Tennessee. Yeah, I think it's Tennessee. I think it's Tennessee play after Kentucky. The 1-0 is a strike. 1-1. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Member gain in the house. And the 2-0 to Brown. Another strike. 2-1. Quickly. This guy's working, Fountain is working quick. So 2-1 to count here to Brown. And the pitch is a foul, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Here we go. No, we got time is called. Two pitch. Gonna be it hit him. It's gonna hit Jake. It's gonna bring up Cerna to the plate. Cerna's had some good swings tonight. Just hasn't got one through. But he's had some good swings. So Omar Cerna is 0 for 3. He reached on an error. Here's a pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. I wouldn't want to count here to Cerna. Another toss to first. Runner's back safely. Runner's back safely. And the 0-1 is a strike, 0-2. So 0-2 to count to Cerna. 0-2 pitch is down low, 1-2. Hey. So 1-2 to Cerna. The pitch is way high, 2-2. So 2-2 coming to Cerna. 2-2 pitch is ground ball to short, long flow to first. I don't think they're not going to get him. That's going to be an infield single for Cerna. Infield single. Man. Yeah, that was going to be a really tough play for the shortstop. So Cerna's going to get on with an infield single. That's going to bring up Derek Curiel to play. And the pitch is a strike 0-1. So 0-1 to count. And the pitch is lifted to left field, going back at off the wall. It's going to go off the wall. Let's see though. So I know one run will score, and it's going to be 9-2. It's a double for Curiel. Scores a run. It's 9-2. Man. That's going to bring up Pearson to the plate. So Pearson to plate. And a mound visit. Mound visit here for Louisiana Tech. So it's 9-2. Bottom 5. 2 out, 2 on. We're going to have Pearson do up. So Pearson's 1 for 2 to an RBI single. 3 homers, 9 RBIs. He's batting an even 300 on the season. And the pitch is going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to Pearson. And the pitch is strike 1-1. So 1-1 here to Pearson. And the 1-1 is 2-1. That breaking ball is going to miss. 2-1. So 2-1 coming to Pearson. That's down low. 3-1. So 3-1 to count to Pearson. And the pitch is ball 4. So Pearson's going to get on with a walk. Bases are going to be loaded for Braun. So Braun at the plate. So Braun has walked twice and has an RBI. So counts 1-0 to count here to Braun. Bases are loaded. There's 2 out here in the 5th. And the pitch is a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And the pitch is up and in, 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a strike, 2-2. Two pitch. It's gonna be a strike 3 looking. Man, you gotta swing at that, dude. You gotta swing at that pitch. The Tigers leave them loaded. They do get 2 runs. And it's 9-2 going to the 6th. But you gotta swing at that pitch, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah. 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 So here we go, top of the 6th. Oh, 2-3-2 for Louisiana Tech, 9-8-1 for LSU. I got Cooper Williams on the mound. 1-1 ERA of 9.64. All right, Cooper Williams. All right. All right, we're gonna have who we got coming to play here? Here for the Texters. That's a new batter. There's a ball 1-0. You got a pinch hitter. Here for Louisiana Tech, you got Wesley Scott. Going to pinch hit. The 1-0. is 2-0. Two and 0 to count. And the pitch is 3-0. Come on, Williams. Throw a strike, man. So 3-0 to count. And 3-0 pitch is ball. 4-pitch walk. Four-pitch walk. Four-pitch walk. And now we're going to have Houston at the plate. And the pitch is a strike on one. There we go. It's a strike. 0-1. So 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 is going to be away 1-1. So hit the 1-1. That's a the ball gets away, and Wonder should go to second, but yeah, he does. All right, so Wonder's second, nobody out. Here's the pitch to the plate. Going to be a strike, 2-2. Two and 2 to count here to Houston. Williams will come set. And the 2-2 is a swing to miss. One down. Boy, got him to chase it. One down. Good job there by the pitcher. One down. Ed? I got killed. Okay, so Ruddle up. Yeah, Marie. I'm back. All right, so Ruddle at the plate. Got one out and one on. 0-2 to count. Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be a foul. Stays 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. In the dirt. 1-2. In the dirt. 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 is 2-2. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here. 2-2 to count here to Ruddle. And the 2-2 is foul on a play. It's going to stay 2-2. And the 2-2 is 3-2. It's going to miss a little away, 3-2. So 3-2 to count. Three-two pitch is a foul. Stays 3-2. So 3-2 to count. Hit a Ruddle. And 3-2 pitch is strike 3 looking. 2 down. Good pitch there. All right. What's up, Mario? What's up, Mario? I told you Pelicans weren't going to win. I told you we weren't going to win. So 2 down. We're going to have McCoy do up. Oh, we're gonna have it's like we're gonna have a pitching change before we get to that. I'll think. Yep, we have pitching change. Pitching change. So yep. Who's coming in? It's a righty. I know that because he pointed to the bullpen. A righty. Who's? Oh, it's Cowan. So Cowan coming in. That's what it is. Yeah, it's Cowan coming in. Zach Cowan on in relief. Alrighty. All right, we got 1 on and 2 down here in the 6th. We got Reed Schneider going to pinch hit. He's from Lake Charles, Louisiana. So Cowan will come set. And the pitch is going to be a strike. I'm sorry, it's not Cowan. It's shit. I said it was Cowan. It's not Cowan. That's Dave. I got the wrong pitcher. It's a Dave on the mound. Excuse me. Look like Cowan coming in. Here's the 0-1. That ball is going to be a fair ball down the left field line. That's going to score a run. It's going to be now 9-3. As Dave comes in and gives a it's an RBI single. The run's not charged to him, but it is an RBI. Whoa, that's actually a double. Actually, so RBI double there for Snyder. Yeah, the run's not charged to Dave, but still an RBI double. And we got time is called. Jeez. Another mound visit. Another mound visit. I think LSU's buying time to get this lefty warmed up. All right. All right, now we're gonna have 9 order up. For the Bulldogs, now 8 for the Tigers. Here comes the pitch. So Menuet takes a strike. 0-1. I was wondering if he's ever going to pronounce his name for me. So Menuet at the plate. And the 0-1 is way outside, 1-1. I wanted Mr. Announcer was going to pronounce it for me. So 1-1 account, 2 down. We got runner at second base, 9-3 LSU. And the pitch is a ball. 2-1. Okay. Didn't he call that a strike earlier? So 2-1 account. And the 2-1 is that's a strike. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Menuet. So the Tigers are one strike away of getting out of this inning with no more damage done. 9-3. LSU leads. And the pitch is a strike 3 looking on the inside corner, and that's going to retire the side. So Louisiana Tech, they do get a run, but they leave our man on. We'll go bottom 6, 9-3 LSU. Yeah. Alrighty. So it's 9-3. All right. Going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Alrighty. Be alright, alright. All right, so we got bottom of the 6th. Who's batting for LSU this inning? Not really sure. We had York. We had Carraway. I don't know what's coming up. I guess we'll find out in about 10 seconds when this game comes back to action. Who'll be up due for the Tigers here in the bottom of the sixth inning. His lead 9-2 over Louisiana Tech. Over the Texters. Over the Texters. All right. 3-4-2 for Louisiana Tech, 9-8-1 for LSU. And I'm pretty sure Louisiana Tech will have another pitcher. They've been pitching a new guy every inning. There they are. They go Ferguson. So Ferguson has an ERA of 20.26 in an inning and a third. 4 hits given up, 1 K. But he's got an ERA of 20.26. That's high. All right. Dude, what's up, Louisiana sports guy? I already got mile him up. We got Milam at the plate. That's a bunt. And that's going to go down the third base side. And throw to first. And they ate it. Oh, he's safe at first. Milam is safe at first. They signed who? The quarterback, Zach Wilson? Why? Why the fuck are we the quarterback, Zach Wilson? Why? They're going to have York up. York had a homer his last time up. There's a pitch. Going to be a strike on 1. That doesn't make much, unless they make much sense. You don't keep 3 quarterbacks, really. 0-1. That ball's popped up. And on the infield, 1 down. You usually don't keep 3 quarterbacks. Usually we don't. I thought Rattler was a decent backup. Unless we're going to trade Rattler, but we got Caraway's up. And the pitch is a strike, 0-1. But I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, LSU spring practice, man. Man, I really don't want. I really don't want to like. Oh, the throw to first gets away, and Milam goes to second. I really don't want to get excited again like I did last year and get let down. I really don't want to get let down like I did last year, and I'm trying to be cautiously optimistic about the team. So I don't want to get my hopes up, and I know it's a different coach, but we got a whole new team really. 0-1 is a high 1-1. It's not like we have a team back from last year. We got a whole new team, new quarterback, new receivers. Knew everything. So I don't want to get my hopes up, man. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, this I wouldn't be unhappy if they drafted Delane, because we do need some secondary help to go along with flavor aid. Here's a 1-2. That ball's foul back. But he's flavor aid until he gets an interception. Yeah, so flavor aid McKinstry needs to do something next year. So 1-2 to Caraway. And the pitch is foul back. Yeah, I know some Saints fans might not like picking Delane, but or Caleb Downs. Well, one of those two I'll be okay with. 1-2 to Caraway. I mean, we don't need running back anymore. There's strike three looking. Since we got Etienne, I don't think they're gonna go Jeremiah Love, but I think they're gonna go defense. Yeah, I don't mind Caleb Downs at all. We got two down. We got Stanfield up. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike on one. Yeah, Etienne said his name is not pronounced like Etienne. I'm like, all right. 0-1 is a foul and 2. Yeah, it's pronounced totally different than what it's been pronounced. So, okay. In the 0-2, and it's a swing and a miss. There's out number 3. Yeah. Remember the boxer from New Orleans? His last name was Clifford Etienne. Yeah, he's in jail now. But remember him? What was his name? The Black Rhino. He was his nickname, and yeah, he's. I think Tyson beat the fuck out of him one time. But it was Clifford Etienne, which is I think his name was. His nickname was a Black Rhino, and he's in jail. But uh, still waiting for Cam Jordan to make a decision. Yeah, I think he's still weighing his options. So, but like we talked about last year, I don't want to sign those guys like Demario Davis and Cam Jordan just to re-sign them. All right, so 3-4-3 for Louisiana Tech, 9-9-1 for LSU. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't want to re-sign Cam Jordan just to re-sign him. I mean, if it's doable and it's not gonna really hurt us down the road cap wise, I'm for it. That was the same thing with Demario Davis, but I didn't want to just re-sign him just to re-sign him, and and kind of hinder us 2-3 years down the road. So anyway. So Marco's Paz. I know they just get upset because he's been with us so long. But so Paz. But Demario Davis is going to decline soon. So I'm okay with getting rid of Demario Davis. Like I said, I didn't want to re-sign him just to re-sign him. We got to get younger. So Paz. So Paz. On in relief. Here comes a pitch. Going to be down low, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. And the pitch is 2-0. Those strikes, man. You're up by 6 runs. Just go throw strikes. Why don't pitchers throw strikes up by 6? 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Finally. So Patterson with the plate. He's over 1 with a walk. He'd also been hit by a pitch. So 2-1 coming. That ball's foul back, 2-2. Yeah, there's been Saints fans upset about DeMario Davis and Cam Jordan. Well, they've been with so long. We need to resign them because they've been. No, we know you don't resign somebody just because they've been with you forever. 2-2 pitch. That's down low, 3-2. That's the definitely the wrong thing to do is resign somebody just because they've been with you for so many years. It's got to make sense. 3-2, and that's strike 3 looking, 1 down. Yeah, DeMario Davis is 37, I think. So, he's gonna start declining soon. Cam Jordan had a great year last year, but Saints have got to get younger, and they have to shed some salaries. There's a strike to Lunsford, 0-1. So Lunsford has a single and a double. He's 2 for 3. The 0-1. That ball's foul, 0-2. Yeah, a lot of Saints. I saw some Saints fans upset because, man, what are we gonna do with Alvin Kamara? What are we gonna do with Alvin Kamara? 0-2 pitch. There's a foul. And another guy that's getting old is Kamara. Hubert Davis got fired. Yeah, I'm not surprising. North Carolina wants to, they're a basketball school. 0-2 pitch is low, 1-2. One and two. Yeah, they're a basketball school. They want to get to the Elite Eight, stuff like that. Final Four. He didn't get a pizza. I guess he got a pizza that. I thought he swung and missed at it, but 1-2. Saints. The Saints tied. What position? What position he play? I never heard of him. Here's a 1-2, and that's did he go around? Yes. Yeah. He went around. 2 down. 2 down. If I say yeah, he went around. Do I like you? I know nothing about him. Oh, running back. Okay. Now I know who you're talking about. I know nothing about him. I don't like North Carolina. So 2 down. There's a ball, 1-0. Okay. That's a 1-0 to count. Strike to me. Here comes a 1-0. Yeah, send it hurt. 2-0. So 2-0 to count. That's a strike too. That was the same. That was like basically the same pitch as the pitch before last. 2-1. Two-one pitch is 3-1, and that was off the plate and a little high. 3-1. That ball's foul. Boy, rip foul. Boy, if he stayed back on that, he could have hit it out the park, but he was a little early in the swing there. 3-2. So 3-2 to count. Pitch is a ground ball right side. Should be an easy play, and it is. That's gonna in the top of the 7th. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th as Paz had a good 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 9-3 LSU. Time to stretch. Time to stretch here at the box. Time to stretch. Time to stretch here at the box. All right. Time to stretch. Let's do my Harry Carey impersonation. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for which root for the Tigers. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Hey, let's get some runs. That's what Harry Carey would say, right? Let's get some runs. Here we go. All right. So bottom 7 we go, 9-3. LSU wants to walk them off. Listen to me, walk them off. They want to run rule them. They got to get 4 runs. So we'll see if we can run rule them. Let's see. I'll take a 9-3 victory, 9 innings. So bottom 7 we go. As LSU leads the all-time series 47-20 over Louisiana Tech. LSU's won the last 17 of 19. They met last year on April 1st, 2025. LSU won 12-3 in that game. All right, we're going to have Jake Brown up. He swings at it. Come on, camera guy. But where's the ball at? It's out. What the fuck, man? They never show the catch. The camera guy needs to be fired, man. Camera guy needs to be fired. Fire the camera guy. All right, got Cerna up. At the ball 1-0. Nice camera work. They were showing Jake Brown running down the line, and then he finally showed the guy make the catch after he makes the catch. Here's a drive to center field. That's going to be an out. 2 down. Jesus Christ, man. This camera guy sucks. Now. We got Derek Curiel up. He's 2 for 3 with a double and a walk. So we got 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. 9-3 LSU. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is 2-0. 2-0. So 2-0 to Curiel. And the 2-0 pitch is a strike. 2-1. With the Louisiana Tech flag in the back. Here comes the 2-1. That's a ball 3-1. Just missed. Guess that was low inside, I guess. So 3-1 and count here to Curiel. Guess that was low inside. 3-1 to Curiel. And 3-1 pitch is ripped foul out of play. Stays 3-2. So 3-2 to count. 3-2 to count here to Curiel. And pitch. Gonna be strike 3 looking, man. Come on, Curiel. Can't chase. You can't look at that one, man. We'll go to the 8th. It's 9-3 LSU. So we play on. We play on. We play on. Play on here. We play on here in the 8th. It's 9-3. Oh man. Alrighty, so we're going to go to the top of the 8th inning. It's 9-3 LSU. As they're looking to get back in the win column as they had lost 2 in a row against Oklahoma on Friday and Saturday as they won the Thursday game. But they lost on Friday and they lost the Saturday game. So now they're trying to win after losing 2 out of 3 against Oklahoma. They got a big series against Kentucky coming up, and they're gonna have to win at least 2. They're gonna have to win the series. I mean, saying a sweep is a big. It's kind of. I don't know if that's realistic because of the Cooper Moore injury. But winning 2 out of 3 this weekend is probably what we need to do. Conference USA. There's the Conference USA. Jacksonville State 6-0, Missouri State's 5-1, La Tech is 4-2, Dallas Baptist is 4-2. That's a conference record. Dallas Baptist. Every once in a while, last few years, you heard Dallas Baptist's name being, a team that can make a run to Omaha, but they haven't done that. So 1-0 to count. Here's the pitch. Going to be 2-0. To Coates at the plate. So Paz still out there for LSU. Went for his 2nd inning of work. 2-0 pitch is 3-0. All these pitches are not even close. So Coates is 0 for 2 with a walk. 292 average, 3 homers on the season. 3-0 that's ball 4. Leadoff walk for Paz. Now Yeski is going to come out and talk to Paz. I'm surprised they took Paz. They didn't take him out after he had a good inning in the 7th. Just to kind of keep his his morale up a little bit. He comes out here in the 8th and struggles. Could ruin his confidence a little bit. But he had a really good 7th. Kind of surprised they brought him back out. We got Fontenot and Newt. Grant Fontenot and Jaden Newt warming up in the bullpen for LSU. There we go. So Paz will come set. And the pitch is a strike on 1. So Wesley Scott at the plate. He walked his first time up. 2 homers, 13 RBIs on the season. He's batting .224. 0-1 to count from Paz. And the pitch, the 0-1 is in the dirt. 1-1. So 1-1 account. And we got time is called. I don't think pause. Look at the umpire or the batter. You know, like I'm ready. Whatever. 1-1 account. And the pitch is a rip to right field for a base hit. Going to go over off the wall. So Brown gets it in to Caraway. And we're going to have a double. So 2 on and nobody out. So 2 on, nobody out. Yeah, should have took pause out after that 1 inning. Some pitchers are just good for 1 inning. And you want to keep their morale up a little bit. And anyway. And now we got a pitching change. Now we're gonna have a pitching change. So Paz will exit. Who's coming in? Is it Fontenot or is it Newt? We don't know yet. I don't think we know yet. Will Duke be LSU women? No, they will not. They will not beat LSU. LSU's going to beat Duke. LSU's better than Duke. Well, they're better than women's basketball. Not so much men's, but women's basketball they're better than Duke. No, Duke's not winning that game. So I don't know if it's Newt or is it Fontenot coming in for why what? I told you why. LSU's better. LSU's better. Now they played early in the year, which doesn't mean really hill of beans right now. LSU beat them earlier, but that doesn't mean shit for now. All right, it is earlier, so it's Fontenot. So we got 2 Fontenots. Well, we had 2 Fontenots. So, okay. He's a great coach. If you ask me if I think she's a good coach, yeah, I think she's really good. Oh, we got 2 on, nobody out. The pitch is a ball 1-0. Hell, she beats LSU every time. Here's a 1-0. That's 2-0. I mean, we can't throw a fucking strike now. Now we can't throw a fucking strike. What's up, Heather? I need come on. I need you to cheer on the Tigers with me, Heather. Come on, 2-0 pitch. And it's 3-0. No, now we can't throw a fucking strike. This is the problem, man. We all of a sudden we come to a game or come to an inning where we can't throw strikes. Oh, it happens every game. That's ball 4. Now the bases are loaded. Now none of those pitches were even close. We're close. So bases are loaded. Nobody out here for Louisiana Tech. I mean, do the math. Home run here. It's a 2-run game. All right, we got Ruddle's up. Oh yeah, Ruddle played for LSU. He wants to hit one out the park. We threw a strike, 0-1. Well, you always ask me, do I like these people? Some people don't even know who you're talking about. Here's the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Well, you ask me, do I like this person? Like that person? I don't know who Corey Close, who she is. Never heard of her. 0-2 pitches, foul back. So 0-2 to count. Peter Ruddle. Pitch is up and away, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. That's a swing and a miss. There we go. 1 down. Thank God, man. So 1 down. Finally got an out here in the 8th. So 1 down. Yeah, what the blew it right by you. So 1 down. Here in the top of the 8th, bases are still loaded. Well, of course, we missed a strike there because there were 2 pitches on a replay. So 0-1 to count. So bases are still loaded. There's 1 down. Here's the 0-1. That ball's foul out of play, 0-2. This would be a really good, get out of jam if LSU can get out this inning with no runs given up. So 0-2 to count. And the 0-2. Nice. Ooh, low, 1-2. Yeah, we need two more outs. So we got Nathan Houston at the plate. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2. Yes. 2-2. Damn, that just. It's close. 2-2 to count. So 2-2 to count. Here to Houston. And the pitch is foul back out of play. I'm sorry, that's not Houston. That's Houston. That's not Houston. So say it's 2-2. 2-2 to count. So 1 out, and bases are loaded here for Louisiana Tech. Fontenot will come set. The 2-2 is 3-2. That pitch was missed all away, 3-2. Yeah, nowhere to put the runner. No, bases are. Let's see if we can get in the chase one. I think we're going to chase this pitch. 3-2 pitch is a grounder to Milam. They'll go to third and get the lead runner. We'll get the runner out of third base. There's 2 down, but the run will score. So that was. I think that was the. Was that the only play he had at third? There was no double play opportunity. Let's see. And that was the only play to third. There's 2 down, but a run will score. It was 9-4. Shit. We got 2 down. Runners at first and second. Let me change the outs here. First and second. And there's 2 down. And the 1-0 is a 2-0. So 2-0 to count. First and second, 2 down, 9-4. So let's get this last out. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's a strike, 2-1. No, it's a struggle for some of those pitchers to get strikes, to throw strikes consistently enough. 2-1 is a foul back, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And there's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Hey, 2 twos. Deuce is wild here. Here comes the 2-2. That's a base hit. Left field. Let's see if they send a runner home, and they should have. They're smart. And yeah, they do. It's 9-5. So 9-5 now. And that runner's at the corners. So now the game is tightened up a little bit. The game is tightening up here in the 8th inning. It's just pitching, man. Pitching, man. Some pitchers come in, they just can't throw strikes consistently enough. We got a player that's going to exit the game for Louisiana Tech. It's a runner at third base. We got first and third. There's 2 down. Fontenot still out there pitching for LSU. Yeah, I hope we can get this third. Hope we can get this third out here in this 8th inning. Now Jay Johnson's coming out, and he's going to go with a lefty. So another pitcher coming in. So it's a left. Who was the lefty warming up? I don't recall seeing the lefty warming up. Which one it is? Are they going to show who it is? Probably not. So we got a lefty coming in. Jay Johnson mad. I don't think he's not. He doesn't look very happy. Oh, it's Garcia. There it is. It's Garcia coming in the pitch. Garcia's had some good outings for LSU, so hope we can get this last out here in the 8th. Jay Johnson looks. I wouldn't say mad. I would guess maybe frustrated would be the better word to say that to explain how he looks like he looks. I think he looks a little frustrated. That the pitching pitching's a little inconsistent. I wouldn't say he's mad. And he's trying, different guys out of the bullpen, and it's for an inning it looks good, and then the next inning they come back out and they can't throw a strike, and it's got to be frustrating. So, I like Gavin Gidry for like 2 innings max. If Gidry has to pitch more than 2 innings, it seems like he loses his effectiveness. But for 1 and 2 innings, I think he's really good. That's tops that he should pitch. So. Long. This fucking app is buffering. There we go. So Garcia on the mound. There we go. So Santiago Garcia on the mound. 10 Ks, 1 walk, and 6 in the third innings. That's his last 3 appearances. Here comes the pitch to the plate. There's a strike, 0-1. 0-1 to count. Here to Patterson. As Garcia delivers the pitch again. That's in the dirt. 1-1. In the dirt, 1-1 here to Patterson. So what is it? Runners at the corners. So I mean, you gotta get this guy out, man. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 is a strike. 1-2. There we go. So 1-2 to count. Here to Patterson. There's Garcia. Gonna come set. And the 1-2 is in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2 to count. So 2-2 to count. Here in the top of the 8th inning. And the 2-2. Come on. Come on, Garcia. 2-2 pitch. Here's a grounder back to Garcia. Only plays the first, and they got him out. So that's going to be the third out of the top of the innings. That's good. So Garcia gets the ground out, and the side is retired. But Louisiana Tech, they get 2 runs. So we'll go bottom 8, and it's 9-5 LSU. All right, we got it. We got it, Heather. We got the out we needed. We got the out we needed. We got the out we needed. Yeah, I know, meow, huh? What, Marie? All right, so bottom 8, we got 9-5 now. So they did get 2 runs in that inning to kind of tighten up a little bit. Don't they get, yeah. Well, they got 3 runs in there. So 9-5. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get, yeah. Another run would be nice, just to have another run. So 5, yeah. They scored 2. They scored 2 in the 8th. They scored 1 in the 6th. So they scored 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 8th. So 5-6-3 for Louisiana Tech, 9-9-1 for LSU. As we go to the bottom of the 8th. All righty. Alrighty, so we're going to have Pearson at the plate. So Pearson, going to be a foul, 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to John Pearson. As we're in the bottom of the 8th. The 0-1 is going to miss, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is popped up along the infield, and there's 1 down. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. That's going to bring up, should be Braun. He's due up at the pitch. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a 2-0. So 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch is 3-0. Three-0 pitch is a strike. Right down the middle, 3-1. And 3-1. Another strike, 3-2. So it was 3-0. Now it's 3-2 here to Braun. So 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch is ball 4. So Braun's going to get on with a 1-out walk. It's going to bring up Milam to the plate. Are you talking about the football? Yeah, hopefully the LSU football is better than they were last year. Sure up they're better than what they were last year. So William Patrick going to come pinch run here for Braun. All right, so Milam at the plate. And the pitch is a foul ball on a play 1-1. You don't like Brian Kelly? He didn't win enough games, and he did have a attitude in his press conferences. But frankly, he didn't win enough games. There's a ground ball and nice camera work, and only plays the first, and he's safe at first. Well, the camera work is awful tonight. Who's ever running the cameras, the camera angles need to be fired. I mean, the camera guy has just been horrible tonight. Here's a pitch to York. That's 1-0. Yeah. All right, so York at the plate. Here's the pitch. Going to be a ball, 2-1. All right, so 2-1 account. 2-1 account to York. The pitch is 3-1. So 3-1 account New York. And the pitch is a strike, 3-2. So 3-2 to York. And 3-2 pitch is swung on. That's hit well again. That's hit back, and that is gone. Another Bayou blast for York. And that's a 3-run Bayou blast. It's now 12-5. Bayou blast. Yeah, I have no idea why we signed him. That's two Bayou blasts for York. I have no idea why we signed Zach Wilson. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. Well, we got I mean, Rattler's a decent backup in my opinion. So it's not like Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson freaking has been garbage. So I have no idea why they signed him. So Bayou Blast for York, his second one of the night. It's now 12-5. That gives us some cushion in the ninth. That gives some cushion in the ninth. But like I said earlier, I want York to do that in SEC play. I want him to hit home runs against SEC pitching, not against Louisiana Tech. But anyway, still good to see him It's still good to see him hit two Bayou Blast. Here's a 1-1. That's going to miss upstairs 2-1. So don't want to get too negative, but I still want to see him do it against conference pitching. So Caraway's 1 for 4 with a double. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for him. Hopefully this can get York going. Sometimes it just takes a few good at bats, to get your confidence going. 2-2 pitch is a ground ball to short. Nice play. I did throw to first. Another bad camera work. And he's safe at first. Did he double clutch that ball? Man, whoever's running the freaking this production truck of the camera angles, like which camera to switch to on these plays, they need to be fired. He did double clutch it. The shortstop did double clutch it. That's not really much on that. It's really much on the anyway. I know. Yeah, because of scheduling, We're gonna play Florida every other year in football, Alabama every other year in football. So at least it's not awful, but we don't play Arkansas in baseball this year. We do play Mississippi State, which is good. Mississippi State is probably our biggest rival in baseball because they've been for a long time. But we don't play Florida every year in football no more. We're not going to play Alabama every year in football anymore. But we're going to play those teams every other year, so it's not as bad as it seems. So one year we play Alabama and 1 year we play Florida. So it's not all bad, but at least it's not. We play them. At least it's not like it was before. Like before they just did this rescheduling bullshit, where hell you didn't play somebody for like 4 years sometimes. So they have kind of fixed the scheduling a little bit, where all these teams are going to play everybody every 2 years. And then you're going to play home and away every 4 years with these schools. So the scheduling is better than what it was. Is it perfect? No, nothing's perfect. You're never gonna appease everybody, but I think playing everybody every 2 years is good enough. When you have a 16, there's too many teams in the conference. There's too many teams in the conference. So you can't play everybody every year. So the only way you would do it is if you split the conference up, in East and West again, and you play everybody in the West or the East. If you're in the East Division or West Division, but they're not doing that shit. So we got Nate Kreider on relief here for Louisiana Tech. All right, Stanfield at the plate. And here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 here to Stanfield. And the pitch is 2-0. So 2-0 here to Chris Stanfield. LSU leads 12-5 as Zach York is he's the Goose Sports MVP of the game with his 2 Bayou Blasts tonight. The 2-0 is a strike 2-1. Strike 2-1. And the toss to first, and Chaser runner back. And the 2-1 is a strike 2-2. All right. So 2-2 coming to the plate. And come on, 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3 out number 2. And Stanfield's looked. I like Stanfield's appearance. He doesn't hit as well in the leadoff spot. I think he's much more comfortable down in the 9 spot. All right, so Jake Brown's up. Here's the pitch to Brown. As a ball gets away. Runner goes to second. Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. So 2-0 to count. So 2-0 coming to Brown. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 2-1. So 2-1 coming to the plate. 2-1 is late call 2-2. Yeah, Nussmeier was hurt last year. Yeah, Nussmeier was hurt last year. That's really hurt him last year playing. That's 3-2. Well, did it hit him? Well, it hit him. They're gonna say hit Jake Brown. So Jake Brown will get on with a hit batter. Yeah, nothing. No. If you watch Nussmeier now, in the LSU Pro Day, the combines, you can tell that he's throwing the ball much better than he did at any point last year. So everybody knew he was hurt. Brian Kelly lied about it last year. All right, so Cern is up. They should have held him out till he got healthy. There's the swing and miss, ball gets away, and runners are going to move up. Wait. So the wild pitch, runners are going to move up. I'm gonna get timeout. But Oh, man. Yeah, they lied about his injury last year. All right, so 0-1 to count here to Cerna. This game is like slowing down. Here's the pitch. It's low 1-1. This game is this game is slowing down. So 1-1 to count here to Cerna. The 1-1 is a going to be a left field base hit, and one will score. It's now 13-5, or did they two score? 2 runs scored. Excuse me, 2 runs have scored. It's 14-5. 2 runs have scored. So Cerna gets an RBI, a 2 RBI single. So 2 runs score. Caraway and Brown score. So we got Curiel's up 14-5. The pitch is way upstairs, a 1-0. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Andrew? How you doing, Andrew? Shot. You should have been here earlier. We had two Bayou Blasts earlier. Yeah, earlier. Here's a 1-0. That ball's hit out of play. Who's your hell? Well, we got a whole new freaking team. Probably Weeks. He's the only guy that's really from last year, right? Weeks, the 1-1. It's 2-1. Hell, it's like a whole new team every year of LSU football. So right now, probably Weeks, since he's the one from a carryover from last year. Here's the 2-1, Curiel. That ball's hit to center field, going back, and that is off the wall. This is going to end the game. Tigers are going to run rule them. Throw home, and Cerna is out. Oh, he's safe at the plate. They're going to say he's safe at the plate. Oh, they're going to review this. So they're going to review this to see if this run counts, because the run counts it's a run rule. So they're going to review this, because if he's safe at the plate, it's a run rule. That's crazy that I think he's safe. I think he's safe, and I think it's going to be a run rule. So we're not going to have the ninth inning. I think it's going to be 15-5, and the Tigers are going to run rule this team. And I'm so confident. I'm so confident. I'm putting the score up. I think Cerna's safe. Oh, he's safe. Oh, he's safe. Oh, yeah, he's clearly safe. He's clearly safe. So Tigers are going to win 15-5. They're going to run rule them. And it is time for a shot, Andrew. It is time for a shot, Andrew. So the run scores and the game is over. And the Tigers a run roll Louisiana Tech here in the 8th inning. 15-5. So man, Tigers, like I said, early on, man, I said if we don't score more than 10 runs, we're in some serious trouble. We're in some serious trouble if we don't score more than 10 runs in this game. Early on, watching the pitching from Louisiana Tech, man, if we can't hit this team, we've got some serious problems. So, but Tigers win 15-5. Go Tigers says what's that name? Jeez. Otley? Yeah, jeez, man. All these handles, man. YouTube really screw things up with all these handles. So, where you at, Andrew? Did you leave? Did you leave again? Man. Goddamn, Andrew. So, 15-5. Tigers win. They get back in the win column. 15-5. And they'll play Kentucky this weekend, Friday. We'll go back to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going back to a Friday, Saturday, Sunday series. Not the stupid Thursday, Friday, Saturday shit. So, all right, man. So I'm waiting for Andrew to say something, but he ain't here. That's my real name, okay? I know because YouTube with their freaking they changed the way it used to show your name on the screen. Then now it's your handles. So, you got used to everybody's YouTube name for years, and then they change it, and people don't know who the fuck people are anymore because of bullshit that YouTube is doing. But anyway, I kind of get why they did what they did, because people were duplicating names. So are you streaming it? It all depends if I can get MLB. If I can't get MLB, I tried to get MLB TV today off the T-Mobile, and it says it didn't go through for some reasons. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call them, but because MLB TV is supposed to be free with T-Mobile, and I got their thing, but it kept saying it purchase wasn't successful. I'm gonna have to call him tomorrow. Well, I guess Andrew's not here. All right. Anyway, so Tigers win 15-5 as they yeah. Wonder if I can pull up the app and see if it's been anyway. So yeah, if I get it free with if I get it free with T-Mobile, then yeah, I'll do games, but I'm not but yeah, I'm not paying for it. So I'm not paying for it. So but yeah, if it's free with the T-Mobile, I'm gonna have to call them tomorrow and see if it went through. Cuz it said that it said it was successful. Then it said, "Oh, we struck out." And it didn't go through. So I don't know if it went through or not. So I guess we'll find out. But let's see if I can. I have an account. All right, so all right, man. So yeah, I'll I might have to call him tomorrow and find out if it went through or not. But yeah, buddy. So we'll see you guys. What at least well, what's today? Today's Tuesday, right? I gotta find out when the Pelicans are playing again. But all right. Have a good one, and we'll see you guys next time. So go Tigers. I'll have to make my my video tomorrow recapping the game. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.